Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Hey, what up? I see you, my boy. What's good? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the asylum.
Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on the first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down. A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he completes it to Hunt. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
No.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his left. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic
Fighting for my life when I'm with you. When we are apart,
as they got it with the first and 10.
And I'll fight for my life too if I were you.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come
Something like that.
to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. Finding room at midfield, and he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And just shutting him off there. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Butker now to add the extra point. Good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Good catch.
The headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yeah, they don't never call no pass in the fan. Hell no. Who the fuck? How they call you for illegal touching? Oh, okay.
Dotson in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, give me the ball! It's stuck for you, boy. It's over. Kind of like.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught.
Good trash.
Touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 48 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
I'm him!
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend
Oh,
their lead
shit.
just before halftime.
Oh. Am I busy right now? Need that bucket back. Yeah.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs ready to go for the 2-point try. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Nah, Pat Mahomes right there.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork.
Hey,
put it all together.
let the luck keep you in the game. Still gonna beat that ass. Just make this shit gonna go to 50. It's gonna make this shit work. Man, we're not worried. We're not worried. You can't score regularly. You gotta score some foolery shit, so we ain't worried about this. I ain't see a regular score yet. Personally. You know what I'm saying? When some foolish shit happen. I forgot what happened play 1, but I just feel like some foolish shit happened.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of the resulted in the amount of yardage. So I think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's across midfield. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Second down and 8.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Up the middle with Barkley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
I feel like at that time.
They rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not the case. Not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense, but you're just
Everyone.
not seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
I'm him!
Penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold?
Yes. Yes, I'll take that too. I'm him. That was crazy, bro. I thought I was getting sacked. This nigga, intercepted.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way.
Oh, that was crazy.
But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now Mahomes.
Give me that.
Mark too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Oh, he throwing dots.
That means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Flush to his right. Oh, the first mistake for him in the ball game is it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. He's got the lead, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick-6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes,
right on the heels of a pick 6, another ball intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Barkley inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7 operating from the 34. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? After that one, a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Forced out to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
63.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Smith in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, He's going to get it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, we won't say the comeback is complete just yet, but boy, they have come roaring back to take this fourth quarter lead.
And I like the way that you put that, because it's not complete just yet, but just think about the other side, where they are right now, because they've got to be saying, how did we let this one get away? We were in complete control, well on our way to victory, and now all of a sudden, we're losing. How did that happen?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Into space at the 45. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just
on a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
You be proud of wins like this too, right?
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Easy.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll run again with Hunt.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mahomes to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Another completion here to Hunt.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now first and goal. Mahomes. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
And this is caught.
What happened, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Mahomes to throw.
That is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Yeah. Nigga try to steal it right there. I would be tight.
Yeah, time or no time.
That nigga right there. Oh. Hit that nigga right there.
At least you know what you're dealing with now.
Oh, man.
It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's first and 10.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Back to throw.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, there.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
Oh, man.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This is 1st and 10. One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.